Please tell me if I should stay with Apex Trader funding. I'm literally asking you. I'm going to try my best. I don't get very many views on my videos. I'm going to try my best to wait until I see like a comment or something. But I'm really thinking about going to a different prop firm, whether it's Top Step. And I'll talk a little bit more about this throughout this video after I go over the trades today. But I'm really doing a lot of thinking on if I should stay with Apex or go to a different prop firm like Top Step or my funded futures, or if I should just save up money and trade my own accounts. Which with futures, I believe there's no PDT rule, right? So I don't have to have a ton of money, I don't think. I'm going to go into what happened today. I blew my eval account today, my new 25K eval. I don't think I like the active trailing drawdown with Apex, where it's constantly calculating your trailing drawdown from the highest point you brought your account up to. So I'm going to wait for a comment. I'm going to try my best to, because I really want your or somebody's advice. And obviously, preferably, I'd want it from somebody who's been doing this for a while and maybe already profitable or like really close to being very consistently profitable. That's what I would want. Or also you could tell me it doesn't matter what prop firm you're with, you're just sucking right now and you need to get better. Maybe that's just the answer. 2, I would really like someone's help. You can watch a couple other videos of my trading days, my trading recap to kind of see how I'm trading. And I don't know, maybe that could, today, August 5th, 2024, my whole goal was to get in long somewhere, to at least find a move, catch a move going back up to this hourly 50 EMA on the 3-minute chart. Well, this is the hourly 50 here, but I trade on the 3-minute chart is what I mean. So far, I've just timed it wrong. So I don't trade the first hour of the stock market open. I do the 10 EMA strategy. It's a fast motorcycle or something passing. When we are above the 50 EMA, I can look for longs. If we're below it, I can look for shorts only. So technically I could only look for shorts, right? But there are some exceptions. And when we look at the daily it has just dropped like so far. And then we're right at the daily 200 EMA, which we're kind of like, we did go below it and we've kind of come back above it now. And which also happens to basically be the neckline of this double bottom on the daily, which, there's that. So far as of me recording this video, this is a nice hammer candle. So that's kind of good. There's definitely some buying pressure. I don't know what this candle will be like once it closes in 5 hours, but so far it looks really nice. So that was my thing. I even talked to the guy that helped me with the 10 EMA strategy. I told him last night, I'm like, okay, I know we're supposed to be looking for shorts because we're going to be under that hourly 50, but for the reasons I just explained, I really want to look for longs. He agreed. Again, I just missed it. So I think because I was watching that and I was excited to look for that and it wasn't happening, I was getting slightly annoyed. After this loss here, looking for that 10 EMA setup, which I don't think did I talk about it already? If I didn't, I'm going to go over it really quick. Don't trade the first hour. This is a new bear reset candle, which means I can get in above it. It closed above this 10 EMA strategy on the 3-minute. These stops were really big today. I usually like to play 50 to 75 point stops. Nothing over that really. So I did try to get out of my comfort zone and have longer stops today, but they just weren't quite long enough. Technically, I would have entered above that bear candle and the stop would have been, if I wanted to be technical to the strategy, it would have been like below here. So I would have been still in the green on this particular trade, but I'm just not used to having, this is such a large stop, but it is what it is. So lost pretty quickly. price came up, I started kind of feeling a little FOMO. Then I was like, okay, maybe I should have a limit buy in the same spot, which is a bigger stop. Tried to set a limit buy. I believe I canceled it out of just, I don't know, being kind of scared. And then also it wasn't really coming back far enough. And I was thinking, what if it comes back and then it just drops, you know? So then this candle came in, which is a new bear reset candle, which I can go long above it. I decided to do that, which I got I blew this account right here on this candle. Again, I was trying to play, go long back up to the hourly 50 EMA. It's so weird how you can kind of be right on the direction, but still lose. Like, so far today, it has been an up day. Or, well, kind of. As far as in my trading window, it's been an up day. And just timed really bad trades. And I think what's really annoying for me is after I say I'm done for the day, I instantly know where I messed up on my trades. And even in real time, while I'm trying to set up the trade order, I have the thought process of the other options. Like for this first one, I remember playing with the risk reward tool and was like, the stop really shouldn't be down here, but that's crazy. You know, so I didn't listen to that. And I said, I'm just not comfortable with that. And I'm not used to playing huge stops like this. This is already out of my comfort zone, so we'll just see. And that got stopped out pretty quick when I got entered here. So I had that thought process. And then on this trade, I had the thought process of not entering above it, but below it, like somewhere right here, which maybe that would have lost too. But so far I would have been in the green if I would have waited around this area to enter on this trade, on this bear reset candle above that 10 EMA. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does. Like I said, I would like some help on whether I should stay with Apex or not. I don't think I like the active trailing drawdown that's just constantly calculating that drawdown. I would more so like an end of day drawdown, which I believe Top Step has, My Funded Future has. I've thought about the Take Profit Trader. It sounds really, really good. The only thing I don't like, which is pretty huge, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go with them, is I heard that it's like a $500 trailing drawdown or something like that. Yeah, the daily loss limit. I don't know what to go with, but I do like the fact that on here, they have some really cool, like, promotions right now. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to stay with Apex. And I would really like some help. Or maybe you could just say, no, it's you. Like, you just suck. Get better at your strategy. Get better at your, I know technically that is the answer. It's just, if you're a solid trader, it almost won't matter, if you're trading your own account or if you are trading a prop firm, you're going to be good. So that could be the answer too. I'm just sucking right now. I see the potential even in my strategy. It's just I am timing certain things wrong. And then maybe I should have avoided this whole first week in August when it comes to trading. Well, now we're going into the second week of August, or I had the thought process of, because now altogether, let me do the calculations really quick. I have spent a little over $1,400 now on evals. Before Apex, I was with a different company. Those evals were more expensive. They were, the first one, I paid $600 or something. It was for $50,000 accounts. Yeah, so I spent a lot of money on the first two prop firms. And then now I've made the switch to Apex. And so that's a lot cheaper. But I'm still paying this money. And I'm almost thinking about, what if I just save money and just start my own small account? Not even a prop firm, just my own account. I've been at this journey for such a long, it just feels like it has been a long time. It's been like 4 years. I don't have too much to show, for my trading career at this point, and that kind of sucks. I'm not giving up at all. I did take the slower process of learning. I did not, the traders that I look to and look up to and watch, on a daily or weekly basis, when I hear their stories, a lot of times, and if I ask them, like, how long did it take you to become profitable? A lot of times it's under a year. They took 6 months to learn, and then, another 6 to 8 months or something like that trading. And then they got good in that process. Also, the other difference between them and my story right now is they blew a lot of accounts. That's what I've noticed. And a lot of times they didn't even trade. They weren't doing prop firms. They trade their own money, and they blew like so much money. And I think I have just not wanted to ever do that. I did not want to get into the habit of blowing like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars before doing well. I actually do think it's possible to do well and not have had to have lost like a crazy amount of money. So far though, I'm like $1,500 in or something like that, wondering if trading futures on my own account, because I don't think there's a PDT rule or something like that with trading futures in your own account. So I don't know, I'm just doing a lot of thinking. Maybe my discipline has definitely gotten better from where it used to be, but it still has a ways to go. Anyways, would love some feedback on this video. Maybe I'll get a prop firm, get another eval somewhere by the end of today or sometime this week. I'm going to try to wait to see if any comments come through. If they don't, I'll try to make a decision, but like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.